Hey, YouTube world. Ed Kirkpatrick. Something different than that. A story that maybe a story. It's an opinion. I think everybody still can have one if the First Amendment's still in action. Uh, I got to thinking today, pondering. You know how I am about pondering stuff. And all this stuff going on, and got to thinking about the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. They added explosives to it a little later on. My buddy Otis said there's a whole agency dedicated to fun, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. So yeah, Otis, some of that's fun. But take a look at what the ATF is doing. I believe it was created to make sure that people wasn't cheating the system. There's tax on alcohol, there's tax on tobacco, there's tax on firearms. They throw that explosives thing in there. Some legal reason, I'm sure. But what are they doing right now? What are they concentrating on? Okay, people say we have a gun problem in this country. Well, we sure got a moral problem. And I've never seen a gun get off that rack and go kill somebody or shoot it. Somebody has to do that. Somebody gets shot with a gun, it's, oh my, gotta do away with guns, gotta do away with guns. Somebody gets run over by a car. Had several of those instances happening. You know, people just plow through a sidewalk, kill everybody, just for icks and giggles. And they never say we gotta do away with them moving vans. We gotta do away with them cars. There's something wrong with that person. Same thing, somebody stabs somebody to death. Nobody calls for let's get rid of the knives. No, something wrong with that person. Same thing, somebody gets a hammer. You know, they took one after Mr. Pelosi out there. They didn't blame the hammer. Something wrong with that person. Anyhow, that's my opinion of it. Now, let's get back to the ATF. What are they doing nowadays? I think they've been weaponized by this government to stem the ownership of firearms. I think they've been trying to use as a police action that's not right. You know, worried about bump stops. Pistol braces. That's the, pistol brace. That's the latest thing. They said it was okay. And then come back later and say it ain't okay. If you don't turn it in, you're a felon. Who are they to say that crap anyway, you know? We're talking about law-abiding citizens that buy this stuff. Just all my opinion now, but follow along with me if you will. Old Spud's over there snoring. I tell you what the ATF needs to do. They need to get off their butts and get in these inner cities like Chicago and find out where these folks are getting these illegal guns. Folks that are convicted felons ain't even supposed to have a gun and get caught with a gun and just slap them on the wrist and let them out. Back in my day, if you was a convicted felon and you got caught with a gun, you're doing 10 years. You're lucky to be out. And you get out and get caught with a gun, you're doing 10 years. That's the way it ought to be today. You messed up, you got to pay the price. But are they doing that? No. Where are all these guns coming from in Mexico? Well, we won't even go there. ATF needs to concentrate here at home, don't they? But yeah, my opinion is they got the wrong priorities. If they're going to help this country and be the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, well, us folks doing it legal, we want y'all to get your ass to work. That's what we want you to do. We pay your salary. Quit messing with us law-abiding gun owners and go after this crap that's happening. Yeah, go after this crap that's happening. And find out where all these illegal guns are coming from. Well, most of them are stolen at one point in time, and then sold, resold, sold, took out of state, boom, boom, boom. I had one gun stolen. Police officer called me once every 6 months. Did you find that gun that got stolen? And I said, no, I thought that was y'all's job. Well, I mean, the lady would say, well, you know, some people report one stolen, but they find it later. I said, no, ma'am, it got stolen. I know where it was at and how it got gone. So, you know, y'all go looking for it at your job, but, you know, they can't. It just pops up. Traffic stop, somebody runs the serial number, boom, bing. Be interesting to see where that gun turns up at one day. Most time they take them, they just file serial numbers off of them. So, anyway. Yeah, ATF, you need to get off your butt. And leave us folks that are, you know, like our guns. We're not going to shoot up the town. Go after them folks that are shooting up the town. Figure out where they're getting their guns at. What the heck's going on there? You know, 8 and 10 of them are already convicted felons and do it again. Too bad Australia's got Australians on it. I'd take every criminal and dump them out on that island and leave them. It was up to me. Anyhow, Ed Kirkpatrick thought I'd just get on here, and the ATF has lost its way. Maybe somebody hear this out there, maybe somebody won't. It don't matter. My spoil's getting it, boy. He's snoring good. We'll catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening. Yeah, maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. But always try to teach and make you laugh. Have a good one. We love you. God bless.